Welcome to episode 11 of the TRX4M Defender build. Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of the exterior upgrades. I've got a couple more parts to put on. I hope you enjoy those parts I put on, and I think it's going to make my Defender look pretty cool. So everyone, time for the new parts. So you can tell right here, it's all been put together. I ran it for a little while, it's a little dirty, but so the first upgrade we're going to be doing is, if you look at right here, the new bumper I already put on, the injora one already has like a faux winch in there, but on this one definitely catches it. So I picked up, it's an aluminum bumper right here, and it's flat. So it should fit right in there nicely like this. That way that'll remove this, so it should make it easier to latch and latch off. The next thing I picked up is from Club 5 Racing. These are Con wide track kits for the TRX4M Defender. And these look pretty cool. They kind of go on the sides right here. And what they make it do is they make it look really, I would say mean. They make it look like it's got a wider front, like some extra shielding. So that's number 2. Next one is I got these cool little vents. And since I painted it, I removed that sticker right here. But these are going to go right here. And we will, and it'll make it like faux vents, so it'll look pretty cool. I'm not sure, I may drill out right here, I may cut a hole, or I may just leave it like that, or I may paint it black underneath. And the last thing is I picked up an Injora light bar up front. I like the round lights, so I went with the round lights, but it's gonna sit right up here, so I'm gonna have to drill some holes and basically tie that down right up here up top. So we got some upgrades to do. I think the first one I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna start out easy. And we're gonna head over right to, and I'm gonna replace the front grille. Front grille's ready to go. Let's go and open this bad boy up. Did I cut it enough? Sure did. Wow, that is nice. It's aluminum. It's even got a little thing there, so if maybe I can find a Land Rover sticker, it'll go right there. So let's get working on getting that the front grille off. And it is a hex screw, so let's see which one I got in here that will fit. I think it's a 2. Let's see if it's a 2. Nice, it is a 2. Pretty easy right there. That was really easy to come out. That's done. There we go. Front gill is gone. Yeah, you can already see it like right in there. It's already like getting messed up every single time I take the bumper on and off, even the last time I painted it. Didn't quite know that was going to happen, but hey, it is what it is. Oh yeah. Ooh, that slides in there really good. Look at that thing. That looks super mean. So let's go and get that glued on here. Let's get it put back on. Oh, no. We need 2 mils. Put the 5 back up. Then next one. Let's check out. I got the frame here. Goes off. Let's see how that fits. Oh yeah. Oh, not too bad, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty gosh darn good. So let's check it out there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely looks pretty good. Hope y'all can see it right there, but yeah, that looks definitely a lot better. Let's see how easy it is to take on off. Oh yeah, slides off nice and easy. Oh, pine needle. But slides off nice and easy now. Put the frame back up here. And on to the next upgrade. Let's take a look at these bad boys. And don't forget, every single part that I'm putting on, I'll put a link down in where I bought it from and everything like that. So that way, if you're looking at something like this, cool upgrades for your TRX4M Defender, you can find that definitely up there. So let's see what we got here. So that's a lot of screws. And ooh, looks pretty cool. That's everything in there. Looks like, what else do we have? Ooh, looks like we got some 3M pre-cut. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's already pre-cut. That'll help, I think, lay everything down. So let's take a look here. It looks like, let's see here. How do I pop that out of there? Rotate it around a little bit here. So, oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. So, looks like I kind of got to roll it a little bit on the front. And then here, take that one out. Let's see if that fits on the other side. Oh wow, I'm liking that. That looks pretty cool. And so this one goes like that. So looks like you roll them just a little bit on the front, just a little bit on the front. So you're gonna set right about there, and then the vents. Man, these vents look cool. One vent. Well, that's pretty sharp, so watch out. And your vents. Ones. So like that. The other one I'll set like so. So that's cool, man. I'm gonna use the 3M tape. I'm gonna tape these pieces down. We'll get it all installed. I'm not gonna bore you with the install, but I'm gonna use a little small drill bit in each one of these holes to drill the holes so it'll go in nice and smooth. But I don't want to bore y'all with all that. And then we have these little bitty tiny screws. So let's hope I don't lose any of those bad boys. But soon, back on, all this will be installed. So the 3M tape that was included actually doesn't fit properly because this piece is supposed to go here, but you can definitely tell it's cut wrong. So I'm going to have to eyeball this and forget the 3M tape. I'll just have to do it myself and we'll get everything done that way. So one thing, so I got my little drill bit like here. It's a little thing I use for other models and stuff like that. And then I have my little screwdriver. So the one thing I don't like is the fact when you look at it from the top, you can actually see like the green underneath. So I'm gonna go fix that and I'm probably just gonna use a Sharpie and I'll just do a Sharpie underneath right in there and kind of draw it in black and then hopefully it'll look pretty good once I get everything installed. So here it is, it's got it all installed. So yeah, I used the black Sharpie to kind of paint that in. Looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't know what y'all think, but yeah, I think that adds some like ruggedness to this truck, so cool. Okay, on to the next piece. So I've got my old screws here. Let's take those off and we'll put those over here. That's a lot of little bitty screws, isn't it? Okay, now on to the Club 5 Con Wide Tracks. So this should be, I can't wait to see these. These look really cool. If you look on the website, I mean, these things look really cool. I can't wait to see the quality and everything that these bad boys have. So scale hardware, well, it's a lot of other little bitty screws. Let's get that off there. We have what looks to be some tape of some sort, I think. It's even wrapped in bubble wrap, so that's some high-tech stuff in there. Oh man, these look, whoa. those look pretty wild. Oh, okay. Well, let's see how this works. Okay, so this looks like it's a tape. Let's see here. It looks like it's tape. I don't know really how it works, so we'll figure all that out. Oh, it's that kind of tape. So it looks like I may have to cut it to fit on there. And these are pretty cool. Oh, it looks like it's resin. So I will get I'll get some cutters and get it all trimmed down so we can kind of do a test fit and see what it looks like. So this is, wow, pretty cool pieces right there, I'll say that. So I haven't got it all trimmed down, but that looks pretty freaking phenomenal, I'll say. Like those two pieces right there, like look at that. Like, let me hold it and see if you can see the top. Look how big and bulky those are. That looks, wow, that makes that, wow. Makes that fender liner look really cool. So, dang. I am going to now figure out how to use tape. It looks like, from what I can see here, it looks like I can kind of put a little strip. It looks like they kind of got these cuts pieces right in here. So I'll put a strip there. It looks like I'll put a strip there. So I'll probably need this and a couple other things. But oh man, this is super hard plastic right there. That is really, really cool. I can't wait to see. Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks super beefy. So that is the back end bumper. Oh yeah, that's gonna look pretty cool right there. So okay, let me get the tape. I'll show you how to do the tape just in case you have any questions on that, but then we'll get the rest of it put on. But man, this truck is looking, it's gonna look mean when I get done with it. So I cut out the tape and everything like that, and I kind of fit it here. So let's see how well this stuff sticks. So I got this backside, so let's see how this looks. So get it all lined up. I'm just gonna press it on. And ooh, that's on there. Yeah, that is on there right now. So yeah, just cut out the tape, press it on there, and ooh, looks pretty good. So now I got to drill in the screws. On this one, I already kind of put them all in. Wanted to see what it looks like. So I didn't really want to do the whole have these black screws and these not be black. So I kind of just got the old Sharpie and put it on there. So we'll finish off getting this piece and all the other pieces on, and then we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Well, we got everything on now. That looks mean. I decided I'd go with the shiny screws on everything. I think it looks way better this way. I think this thing looks super mean, super good. So we shall see. So I think it's looking pretty good. So the last step I'm gonna do is the light bar. So let's open this bad boy up and let's see what we got in here. So packaging. Okay, more packaging. So we got the light bar. And we got some screws. So screws, tighten it down, light bar. Okay, so let's see how that looks like it goes about there. Now, how are we gonna get that light through there? Well, this is gonna be some interesting stuff for me to figure out how to get. I think it's gonna be pretty easy to mount there, but how do I get that inside? So that may be a little tough. So there maybe have to be some hole cutting or something else to get that bad boy in there. So let me see what I'm gonna do there, and then we'll get started. So we got the lights fixtures on. So, you know, remember they had this thing right here. So what I did is I undid it. Not sure if you can see it, but there's little bitty things, and you just pop those up, and that means then you can actually get everything in. So that way I can drill a small hole, probably somewhere in the middle, right in there in the middle, so that way I can run the wires down. So I got the front sides marked and drilled. So let's mark the back sides here real quick. So flip that around. We got the front and the back side marked now, so I'll just go ahead and drill these out. And the back side all drilled out, so yeah, same thing on here. So front, that side drilled, and so this one we want to have about here in the middle. So I'll probably drill the hole right about right here, and then I'll have to get something to enlarge it a little bit to run the wires down. Maybe I'll get a little bit of a bigger drill bit, and then I can probably move that out some. That's not going to fit. There. Yeah, barely fit. Let's see here. How big does it need to be? Oh yeah, it's going to have to be a lot bigger than this. So yeah, it's going to have to be a lot bigger than that. So let me go outside. I'll grab a bigger drill bit and we'll get it widened. I got the hole all widened, screws all in there. So now we'll just kind of screw in the rest of this bad boy. That'll get it going. So let's get my screwdriver and little bitty screws. God, these screws are so tiny. So it's this is not the easiest thing to do. How do I even get this thing on there? Good Lord. There's like not a lot of room here to get this thing on there. Well, I'll do this off camera because this may take me a bit of fiddling around because of my large hand. So I'll get that screwed in, then we'll show you the end product. So I got the top all on, everything like that, and looking pretty good. Now I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with the wires here. I think I want to run it probably on that window or something of that nature, and then run it through over here and use these. But got to figure a way, I think, to get that tied down in the middle right there. So I want to see what other stuff I have to actually get that done properly. So let me see if I got any more of these clips or anything like that that I have from when I did the light kit. And if I do, then I can use that to kind of tie this down. I want to make sure it's kind of up out of the way so it doesn't look too wiry inside, you know. So we'll do that. But then the light kit, it came on pretty well. So what I did is I took out these screws right in here, and then I took the light kit off and I put it down. And that way it just slid in really nice and got it in there really well. So I think the front of it looks pretty darn cool with that. It's got the flares now and everything right here. So let me get all the wiring fixed up and working in here, and then we'll put it back on the body and we'll test it and make sure it's still working. So I got the wiring all tidied up kind of nice, you know, trying not to have it too much. I put on the little splitter. So, oh man, I don't even have a battery. But before we do all that, I want to do one last thing. So I bought these cool decals and I want to see if they fit. So let's try to get this bad boy on here and let's see what it looks like, because nothing like putting stickers on your car. So let's get it centered here, right in the middle. So it's supposed to be like that. Just like that, we got the O-Night symbol right in the middle of the truck. So the last finishing touch, I think, to this vehicle. Let me power everything on and let's make sure it all works. So got the battery all powered up, everything battery's in. Let's go ahead and connect this. Just in there. Put the top on here. All locked in. What do we got? Oh, I got lights. I got rear tail lights. Nice. So yeah, let's make sure that's still got the servo working. Servo's still working. Got forward, got backwards. Nice. So it's all up and running now. God, I don't know if y'all can see it. Is that too bright? But yeah, hey, my truck is all lit up. Well, let's put the wheels on. We'll take it outside and I'll get some running footage, and I guess that'll be it. And so hopefully y'all like it. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the running footage. I don't know, man. Maybe the TRX4M is kind of getting close to that point of getting done. I mean, I've got all my exterior upgrades. I'll see what else I can find to put on it, but I'm really liking the way it runs. It's turned into a pretty good trail truck. You know, it's not really much of a rock crawler. You know, it's still a little top heavy, but hey, that's the fun part about building stuff and finding out what it's good at and what it's not good at. But hey, I do love the look of this thing. It looks really cool. So appreciate y'all watching. You know, like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Hey, we'll see what comes out next. If I'm going to do something on the TRX4M, or maybe I'll build something else. I don't really know where this TRX4M stuff's going to lead me to, but hey, continue watching and hope y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all again on the next episode.